Quite often, people consistently display idealized Instagram, Facebook pictures of picturesque snowy landscape of Canada and also their first earning in Canadian dollars. All that ends up promoting relocation as a dream realized. Yet today in my channel His Sector, we are confronting a taboo. In your opinion, why do almost 15% of new immigrants leave their host country permanently within the first 2 years? It is not a matter of visas, neither just a financial issue. It's something else. Too many individuals make a critical psychological error before they even go on the plane, focusing exclusively on logistical arrangements without acknowledging the mental experiences that await you could be quite jarring when reality hits you. Let us examine the unspoken realities of immigration. Upon arrival in a foreign country, everything feels novel and exhilarating. The locals are very kind, and the grocery stores appears they appear to be so vast. Wow! You feel elated knowing that you have made the best choice of your life. This is the honeymoon phase. Shortly after, reality starts to sink in. Believing that proficiency in the language or possessing a prestigious degree from your home country will ensure you a smooth transition to your new life is a big, huge misconception. Moving abroad is frequently likened to a grieving process. You mourn your social standing, your familiar surroundings, and most crucially, your support system. Residing in a place where you are known and understood is vastly different from immigrating to a new environment where you must constantly validate your identity. Yes, at the end of the day, this can be exhausting. The second surprise pertains to the profound nature of human relationships in foreign countries. For instance, let's consider Canada or any other Western nations. At first glance, the locals appear to be exceedingly polite, welcoming, and genuinely kind. They're perfect, you will say. However, there exists a significant distinction between superficial politeness and true friendship. In Western cultures, it is quite challenging to gain access to one's private circle. You may collaborate for 2 years with a wonderful colleague. You laugh together on a daily basis, but they are not going to invite you to the children's birthday. Yet, you still find yourself uninvited to the home for even a weekend coffee. Immigrants from more community-oriented or warmer cultures, if we can say it like that, such Southern Europe or Africa, often perceive this social distancing in particular as a sign of rejection, coldness, and even hypocrisy. In reality, it is merely a different cultural norm. However, for those who are not prepared, you will have to swiftly become intolerable. So, how do you become part of the 85% who adapt and succeed? You have to radically shift your mindset. Yes, you will have to do that because if you want to succeed, you will have to think, I can say, a bit differently than before. Do not think the new country needs to adapt to your habits. Be very humble, as it is the other way around. The country will never adapt to your habits, your customs. No. You will have to adapt to the country's customs, to the natives' habits. If you want to stay, you have to do that. Accept losing a bit of comfort or status at the beginning to gain 10 times more opportunities later. Moving abroad is the greatest human adventure possible, but it requires mental muscles. Yes, you need that, and you need that from today. For those watching this video who have already made the move, what was your biggest psychological shock when you arrived, either in Canada, in France, or the USA, any other country? Share your experience in the comment. Your story, you never know, could save a future expat's dream. If you want us to keep telling the world truth on this channel, Key Sector, hit the like button, subscribe to Key Sector, and share this video with anyone packing their bags. Stay strong, stay sharp, and see you in the next video.